and welcome to the October 19th edition of Beacon Web News. I'm Sam Kniskern. We've got a lot to bring to you this morning, so let's get right to it. Last Thursday, the Washington bureau chief of Al Jazeera, Abdurrahim Foukhara, visited the MCLA campus to give a lecture on the portrayal of Islam in the media. I interviewed Foukhara for the College Roundtable series, where we discussed many topics, including how much journalistic independence the 80 Al Jazeera bureaus worldwide have.
Each country obviously is different and is set up differently, and the philosophy is that only people who work in that office understand the country where they work. They certainly understand it better than people in headquarters. So while headquarters obviously have their own ideas about what should be covered and should not be covered, let's say in the United States, ultimately
Preceding the lecture was a Q&A session where students had the chance to ask Foukhara some of the questions that they felt were important. Many MCLA students had the opportunity to engage Abdurrahim Foukhara with what they felt was important at the Q&A session. Among these students is Zach Benjamin, who asked about the differences between privately and publicly funded media.
He basically told us that no matter where you work, you're going to have red lines that you can't cross on the type of content that you create. And it's slightly different where he is because it's government that he has to be careful of, whereas we have to appease corporate sponsors. And that really, I feel like I gained a lot of knowledge from that, and seeing that it's no matter where you work, you have to make sure that you don't cross red lines.
Lena Benentar, who also attended the lecture, spoke about her perspective of the talk as a Muslim.
I like that there was someone talking about it because it's a huge thing, and for a Muslim to have someone defend us and have someone with a lot of knowledge to talk about Islam and how it's affecting us in a way.
Lisa Chiclana spoke about the media's portrayal of jihad.
I remember someone asking him, what does jihad mean? And of course, everybody knows it from the media portrayal of very violent Muslims when it's not really the truth. He explained it's actually a struggle with oneself and their religion. So I really appreciated that. I like when he gave his opinion without being biased.
The turnout for both the Q&A session and the lecture were great, as the topic is one that has even more relevance today with the ongoing election. In other news, the 39th annual Sam Gomez race took place last Sunday. The race helps fund different beneficiaries every year, and this year the proceeds went to the Boys and Girls Club of the Berkshires. Dan Wohler had the chance to check out the race and see all the action.
Thanks, Sam. It's a busy day for the Student Government Association as they prepare for the 39th annual Sam Gomez Road Race. And behind me, you can see students and community members registering for the race. Shannon Esposito is the student coordinator of the Sam Gomez race this year, and she explained her tasks for the day.
Day of right now is more of just a supervising thing. Everybody's kind of out doing their own jobs, but just to make sure that everybody is in the right place and actually get to start the race and say welcome to everyone, which is kind of exciting just because it's kind of like my baby that I've kind of grown up and made today, and it's kind of surreal that it's actually here.
Dan Joslin is the athletic director at the Boys and Girls Club of the Berkshires, and he expressed the importance of the club being present at the event.
And we brought the kids up here because you guys are doing such a great thing for us. We need to represent and show what we do and have a presence here. And I love it. Those kids are awesome, and I'm glad that they came, and I'm glad this is coming all to the Boys and Girls Club because we need it.
Local runner Bill Kittler described his passion for the Sam Gomez race.
I think for me, it's a fun race because it's local. I grew up in Adams, so I'm a North County guy, and there's a lot of people I know here, and I love the fact that the students actually put on the race, and you guys do a great job. And then the after race party and banquet you guys do is sensational.
With rising membership fees, Dan Joslin expressed how grateful his organization is of being the beneficiary of the event.
The fact of the matter is, with times, our membership went up $10, and to some people that's not a lot, but to a lot of people that have 3 kids in the program, $50 for the basketball. Then if you want to pay travel league basketball, it's $125. Hockey is expensive, all that equipment, and these kids want to keep playing. We want to get as many kids as possible in the Boys and Girls Club, and for a place that we don't directly impact to put on an event like this, it's amazing.
Another successful Sam Gomez race here at MCLA on a beautiful Sunday. Total of 26 students running in the race, as well as plenty of community members. And this wonderful race went to benefit the Boys and Girls Club of Pittsfield. Back to you, Sam.
Seemed like a beautiful day for such a great race. Thanks, Dan. This past weekend was also Alumni Weekend, and Natalia Reyes joined in on the celebration on behalf of the Beacon.
Here at Mingo's Sports Bar and Grill, located at 41 Roberts Drive in North Adams, is where we welcome alumni as they gather for the kickoff reception for Alumni and Family Weekend. Alumni sign in and drink up as they recall the times when they were first college students chasing. At the reception, we have asked alumni what they feel coming back on campus. Here's what they had to say.
It feels great. It's nice to see everyone coming back. It's a lot of fun to get together with everybody after all these years.
I really missed everyone. It's nice to see smiley faces and everyone that I graduated with.
I don't know, it's amazing because it's weird to think that I graduated back here and seeing how everyone's still coming back for Alumni Weekend.
This is all thanks to Director of Alumni Relations, Chris Nine, class of '99, and her team at the MCLA Alumni Office. We asked Chris what it takes to pull off the event each year. This is what she had to say.
It takes months, and it takes people. And as you know, we're a small staff here, so we all pitch it, and we all kind of roll up our sleeves and dig in. We identify milestone years. We reach out to those classes. So every 5 years, the 5th, the 10th, the 15th, right up until the 60th, actually, and I think this year we have even members from the class of 65 joining us. They all get postcards. Some of those classes get individual letters from some of their classmates encouraging them to come back to the program and to join us here on campus.
Earlier that evening, Chris, her team, and Aramark catering staff beautifully decorated the conference room on the second floor hall, where alumni from the classes of 66, 65, and 88 reminisced and shared their stories while listening to the lectures put together by Dr. Miles Whitney and Steve Green. Don't forget to join us next year as we welcome our alumni yet again to remember what it was like to be on campus.
And this week, there will be plenty of great events happening on campus, like the Chocolate Fondue Happy Hour that is being sponsored by Aramark. The event is happening this Friday, the 21st, from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. in the marketplace. The Fall Day of Service is also this week, happening this Saturday, the 22nd. Volunteers will meet in Venable Gym at 9 a.m. for check-in, and a light breakfast will be provided. Next Tuesday, the 25th, the Global Film Series will show a screening of Kinyarwanda, Forgiveness is Freedom, in Murdoch 218 at 7 p.m. The film shows the healing power of forgiveness and compassion during the Rwandan genocide. For all you artists out there, WJJW, MCLA's very own radio station, is having a logo design contest. The deadline for entries is November 1st, and you can send your submissions to nb5548@mcla.edu or bring it to the WJJW studio. Designs can be drawn or digital, but they must be original. And if you win, on top of having your design be WJJW's new logo, you'll also receive a $25 gift card to Walmart, along with a vinyl of your choice from the WJJW studio. And that will do it for this week. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next Wednesday.